Let me translate the jargon first, because the name is the worst thing about it. Two-factor authentication, also called 2FA two-step verification or multi-factor authentication. It just means this. To get into your account, someone needs your password and something else, usually a code sent to your phone. That's it. That's the whole concept. And it means that even if a criminal steals your password, they still can't get in, because they don't have your phone in their hand. Here's the truth. Two-factor authentication is free, takes about 2 minutes per account, and it defeats the single most common way accounts get taken over, a stolen password. Turn it on for your email first. Now, why email first? If you only do one, do email. And here's why that matters more than most people realize. Your email address is the master key to everything else. Think about what happens when you forget a password. The bank, the pharmacy, the retirement account, they all send a reset link to your email. So whoever controls your email can reset the password on nearly every other account you own and lock you out while they do it. Criminals know this. Email is the first thing they go for, so it's the first thing you protect. Then, in order of value, your bank and financial accounts, then anything with your card stored like shopping sites, then social media, because a hijacked account is used to scam your friends. Now, how does it work day to day? You log in with your password as usual, then your phone buzzes with a 6-digit code, and you type it in. On your own devices, you can usually check "Remember this device," so you won't be asked every single time. The codes come one of a few ways. A text message, the most common and by far the easiest to set up, perfectly good, and enormously better than nothing. An authentication app, more secure, because it can't be intercepted by a phone number takeover. Or a prompt in the bank's own app. Tap "Yes, that's me." If you find the app versions confusing, use text messages. Security people will tell you apps are better, and they're right. But the difference between text codes and no two-factor at all is vastly larger than the difference between text codes and an app. Don't let the perfect version stop you from doing the good version today. Now, the one trap to know. Nobody legitimate will ever ask you for your code. Not your bank, not Amazon, not Microsoft, not the fraud department. The most common attack against two-factor is simply calling you. "We're verifying your account. We just sent you a code. Can you read it back to me?" They're trying to log in as you right now, and your code is the last thing they need. A code sent to you is for you to type in yourself, never to say out loud. If anyone asks for it, that call is a scam. Full stop. Also, if a code arrives that you didn't request, someone has your password. Don't enter it. Change that password immediately. So here's what to do. Start with email. Open your email account settings. Look for security or two-step verification. And turn it on 2 minutes. Then your bank and financial accounts. Choose text messages if apps feel like a hurdle. Good beats perfect. Never give a code to anyone, for any reason, ever. Treat an unrequested code as an alarm. Someone has your password, change it now. And ask a family member to sit with you for 15 minutes and set up the important ones together. Here's what I'd do. I'd start with my email today, not because it's the most valuable account, but because it's the key that opens all the others. Protecting it first means that even if something else gets compromised, the criminal can't cascade from one account into everything I own. I'd use text message codes without apology if the apps felt fiddly, because the gap between no second factor and any second factor is where nearly all the protection lives. Waiting to do it perfectly would just mean not doing it. And I'd hold one absolute rule. A code that comes to my phone is mine to type, never to speak. Anyone asking me to read one back is trying to walk into my account while I hold the door open, so that request by itself ends the call. So let's practice. Your phone buzzes with a code you didn't ask for, and seconds later a caller says he's from your bank's security team, confirming a suspicious login. He just needs the code you received to lock the account down. Run it. Nobody legitimate ever asks for the code. He isn't stopping a login. He is the login, and he's one number away from being inside. You hang up, don't read anything out, and go change that password, because the unrequested code already told you he has it.